NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
For Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yard line.
Now Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, a quick pass here to Godwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 49. Check 49. Check 49. 62.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
He's tackled at
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
If you kill it, motion me out.
Here's Fournette. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers, he'll get this to Lazard.
Rodgers pass.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Now it's Rodgers. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Now Brown. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
1st and 10 at their
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent.
That's caught inside the 20.
Really, bro?
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 53 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
His kick.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Packers nothing. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with first and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And again, it's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 27.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Rodgers will try again on second down. That's complete to Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Aaron Jones.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
At 14. Mason Crosby to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. Now left side on the swing pass. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hey, Alpha, fall bandit. Check safety, check safety. Check 3, check 3.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
At the 12-yard line.
Here's Brady. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Rip. 51 the mic, boys, 51.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24. Packers 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Packers.
Check 52. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Under 50.
Rodgers now on first
No,
down.
what are you throwing the ball to?
Intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Yeah,
The
baby.
30.
We come again.
10. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
With a wide open slant route.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Damn.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down, it's Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Jones. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back now in Tampa. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
First and goal, Green Bay.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're trying to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd
Take away them 2 pick sixes is a different game.
Again, it's Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Brady now to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. On the return is Irvin. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go.
GG. Good for Madden. That's the first game that I lost today, dog.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Brady. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. And this one is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
First and 10.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, and it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
But it brings
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now second and 4.
a 6-yard pickup.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers.
Run, Rodgers.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Fournette on the toss to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pick.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 33. A big run there by Jones. 41 yards.
41-yard gain.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 7.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Jones. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Brady looking for the end zone.
Get the fucking ball,
and
man.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. This is Fournette. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A gain of 7 yards.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And Adams has it complete.
Rodgers.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
But it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
It's a gain of 8.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 37 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Packers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
Antonio Brown on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 42-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, check it. Mike 51. I know he ain't got it. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my
and he
God,
finds
bro.
Gronk. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 42 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
Field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
And Crosby puts it through, and they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 1st down, Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
The 34-yard line.
Jim, check 99.
They'll go again to Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle made.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
It's 3rd.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Airing this one out for Evans. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 45 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 38, and the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Kevin King with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Oh,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andrew Adams.